Ah, all right. Let's get right into it, guys. How are we doing? Sorry I'm a little late as they're doing the starting fives right now for the Cavaliers, but what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with a little afternoon Cavaliers basketball for you guys today. Cavaliers and Clippers. And yeah, big game on deck. Cavs, of course, 59 and 15. Clippers 42 and 31. Main injuries for both teams. Kawhi Leonard's out for the Clippers. Cavs, of course, still no Ty Jerome. Clippers are 4-1 in the last five. Cavs are 3-2. And for any degenerates who bet on these games, Cavs are 7.5 point favorites. Over under 229.5. Money line for the Cavs minus 280. And for the Clippers is plus 230. All right, so we are about ready for tip off. Starting five for the Cavaliers: Garland, Mitchell, Strus, Mobley, and Allen. So everybody's back. Again, the only one out still, Ty Jerome. So no Typhoon tonight. Starting five for the Clippers is Harden, Dunn, Powell, Jones Jr., and Zubac. And of course, we all remember what happened the last time we faced Zubac, right? You know, he took Jared Allen's money, his soul, and pretty much everything that he owns. He freaking pimped him out, bro. He pimped out freaking Jared Allen. So hopefully Jared's ready for some revenge, right? Let me adjust my scoreboard. Gotta love March Madness because it messes with the scoreboard. Okay, let me do that there. There we go. Ty Lue is back on the sideline today. He was not coaching when we played the Clippers last time. I believe he had like some sort of illness or whatever, but he's back. Maybe it was a back issue, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, now that I think about it. Okay, now the scoreboard wants to be on serious now, huh? Let's move it up a little bit more. There we go. All right, I think we're ready to go, guys. We are ready to go. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that lovely bell button. And gonna jump right into this thing today. Sorry I'm a little late. I was actually gonna go live a little earlier, but OBS Streamlabs wanted to be on serious. I'm gonna keep track of the stream on my phone too. If I have to do any time jumps, then we'll do it. But anyways, Cavaliers win the tip. They are wearing their white jerseys. Clippers are in their, I guess, the number 3 or usual road jerseys. Mobley right off the bat for 3 is good, and that's a great way to start the game. A Mobley 3 starts us off. Here's Harden up the floor with the beard, looking as bushy as ever. And almost a steal. Here's Powell. Storm and Norman, former Raptor. Drives to the left. Pull up 2. Off the front, no good. Allen will give it off to Mitchell. Mitchell, left wing side to Mobley. Mobley works inside. Almost got his money. He did get it stolen. These guys are the sloppiest ball handlers I think I've ever seen. In any level. 3 is missed. Taken by Mitchell with one hand. Always got to show off the ability to palm the ball. Mitchell over to Mobley. Goes up and it goes completely around the rim and out. Back comes Powell. I'm sorry, it's is that? No, that's Jones. Inside, Zubac up and in for 2. All right. Okay. All right, here's Garland. Inside, Mobley. Kick out. Mitchell, 3. Nope, bounced. Saved by Strus to Mitchell again. And, okay, back to Strus. I didn't see him back there. Garland. Floater is short. Saved. Oh, let me turn this down. I don't want. Okay. Cavs offense hits the three and then forgets how to shoot the rest of the game. Okay. Inside, Jones, Harden, three. Good. All right. Great start, guys. Wonderful start. Oh, let me. Damn it. Phone's acting a fool right now, man. There we go. And we got a foul on Mitchell. 2 shots for Jones Jr. Please beat the Clippers. I hope we can get the job done. I know Roach's Warriors are hoping we can take care of business. A lot of other teams are as well. The Clippers are in the midst of a dogfight, and that's putting it lightly in the Western Conference play-in race right now. Like, there's a straight-up full-on brawl for those final few spots in the play-in and the playoffs. The top 6. Like, there's an absolute, like, full prison brawl going on right now in the West. And he makes the second free throw. There's always cars going by so slow. It's like, I don't know if they're trying to pull in here or not. Because we do have friends around here that come to, talk and stuff. Stripes inside. And who throws it down? Ooh. Okay, well, J.A., we know you can get up there. I know it does, Paramjot. They just be chucking up them shots, man. Jones, here's Harden. Zubac. 9:09 to go here in the first. Backing down. Got Allen on him. Here's Harden. Good defense by Streams. Wow, that was great defense. Can't be reckless with Harden, who looks like he got popped in the face. And there's a foul on Zubac. Allen shooting too. I'm going to put the Guardians score up here because right before I went live, Manzardo hit a 2-run shot. And it's 3-0 still. This is the first. Oh, yeah. Harden trying to sell. Look at this guy. Dude over here trying to sell, bro. 9-3 Yankees. Oh, my goodness. Allen misses them both. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Drives inside up against Allen for 2. 8:31 to go. Here's Garland. Garland around a screen. Nice pass inside. Mobley gets hacked. And now he will go to line for 2 shots. I actually have the latency on low because, I actually want to interact with the chat. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't have to do any time jumps today. Where it's like, it's egregiously behind. Like, I'm over here talking, like, we're like, at halftime, and the stream's only like 3 minutes to go. So, Leonard and Miller out for the Clippers. Jerome and Tyson out for the Cavs. Tyson doesn't really play much anymore, which is kind of sad, but it's the way it is. So, he makes them both. And it's a 1-point lead now for the Clippers. Ay, ay, ay. I got some daredevil ass animals, I tell you. Way open up top and too strong. Brought in by Mitchell. He'll drive it over to Strips, who throws it down. Okay, Maxwell, you just got back with, managing that ankle, and now he's over here dunking, so he must be good. Arias hit a homer? He would hit a homer when I'm not watching. He would do that. He would hit a homer when I'm not watching. That's how it goes. I swear. Like, if I didn't watch a game If I didn't watch any of the games, that dude would probably have like 30 home runs because it's just me not watching. How it goes, though. Love to see it. Garland. Floater is good. But thanks for the update, B Squirrels. Now I can tweet about it. Of course, Jose Ramirez isn't playing tonight or today, so yeah. And playing volleyball with it off the miss. Garland recovers. Yeah, up by 3. Here's Garland drives. Corner for Strus. Over to Allen, and he's fouled again by Zubat. I'm sorry, it's Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn with the foul. And now he'll be shooting 2 again. Like, Gabriel Arias is actually not bad, but he could be so much better if he wasn't so ass sometimes. It was good. Kick it out. Here's Powell on the 3. It's always freaking Merrill. The bum comes in the game and immediately does something dumb. Oh, I'm just going to stand there with a dude shooting a 3 right there. Okay. Freaking hate Sam Merrill, dude. I'm starting to hate him now. Really? I'm going to beat your ass. All right, so yeah, I'm really sick and tired of freaking this dude Sam Merrill, and then my cat is out there antagonizing the other animals. I swear, it's something with cats. They just love to do something just that drives you up a wall. I mean, I've seen so many videos of felines literally just knocking stuff off of shelves. They'll look at you while they do it too. They'll be like, "Oh, you mean this a very expensive cup? You mean you don't want me to knock it off the table?" Then they get scolded. Some people are Sam stands like, what does that? He doesn't do anything besides shoot threes, and he's like a discount drug mart Curry. He's like a discount drug mart Steph Curry. And he's not even that good. He's mid. I think once upon a time he was a two-way player for us, I think. I'm almost certain he was a two-way player or undrafted or something, and he managed to make the team and he's stuck. I mean, he's not complete ass. Just need him to stop derping around like this. Crap, man. Come on, man. He's just gonna stand there with power shooting threes with his legs look like he's trying to do the freaking jumping jacks. Uh, like I've said many times before, when he's not making shots, he is useless. He's one of those players. He's only good for one thing. He's a bona fide role player. Bona and start messing with things. Start messing with things. Probably. And now this is how it's going to be because ever since they came out here, I can't. I can barely even stream. Offensive foul on the Clippers. Not like it matters because dude, studio, come on, man. All this damn thing does is buffer. God. The amount of buffering this piece of garbage does is insane. Come on. Pissing me off. Dude, this stupid thing literally will not stop buffering. Oh my god, bro. Should I even stream this game? It does not want me to stream. Buffer, 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 buffer. Alright, I think. Are we good? Hey, YouTube Studio, are we good? Or are you just going to keep buffering every 5 minutes? You know what? I'm going to set it back here. I just don't understand what is up with the playback. Let me make sure something wasn't messed with in my settings. Because otherwise, I just have to fix it like that. Oh. Mitchell getting to the basket. That's nice. Can't really commentate because piece of garbage, you know. Oh. Hmm. Okay, stream delay. Automatic reconnect. We're good there. All right. Video, I think we're set there. Yeah, nothing to change there. Hardware acceleration, live streaming features. I think we're all pretty much good to go on most of this stuff. Process normal. Oh, excuse me. There's a steal by Merrill. Fires for 3. So I'm talking about Samuel. Let's go. Okay, I think we're pretty much set. Did they get rid of that one thing that talked about, like lag? Wow. 10-3 run in the last 221 for the Cavs. And I'm over here just trying to make sure everything is good because this piece of garbage has been literal butt cheeks now. Okay, I think we're set now, guys. By golly, I think we're good. I think it's behaving itself now. Cross our fingers, toes, and everything. Legs. I don't know what's up with YouTube Studio, but it's very unserious, if you ask me. Now it's 5-0. You know, I swear to you, the Guardians, they don't like me to watch them. They're that kid that wets themselves when too many people are watching. Like when their parents are watching, they always stink. But then you don't watch and they go off. All right. Tell them what, dude. That must be a thing for these companies. Have a catchy ass jingle or a song. Tell them what, dude. So Donovan Mitchell has 5 points, but he's only taken 4 shots. Let me check here, guys. All right. All right. I think we're solid here, guys. I mean, you're going to have a delay from OBS to YouTube Studio already. So, yeah. But I think we're good. Raiders of Sam Merrill. They're like the same player. I am convinced they're like the same kind of player. Oh, yeah. Arias lays off 2 really good sliders and gets a heater. He can elevate for a homer. So on the floor, it'll be Harden, Batum, Simmons, Bogdanovich, and Coffee for the Clippers. Mobley, Mitchell, Wade, Hunter, and Merrill for the Cavs. I should just come out and say, and now we return to your regularly scheduled programming. Sorry about that mini crash out. You know how it is with streaming services and devices. Here's Harden. Goes to the left against Merrill. Harden. Here's a three. Too strong. Taken by Mobley. Mobley up ahead. Merrill. Here's Mitchell. Drives inside. Too strong. Got it for two. And now they're up by 11. 12-3 run in the last 3 minutes. Here's Harden. Harden against Merrill. Again, Harden trying to finesse a foul. No call. Here comes Mobley. Corner. Dre. Three. Win 5 out of the next 8 to secure home court. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Here's Bogdanovich. Drives, pull up for two. Nope. Back comes the Cavs. Merrill, three. So now he wants to be Ray Allen. All right. All right. Okay. Now homie wants to be Ray Allen now. All right. Uh-huh. He heard me. He heard my words. Okay. Okay. Homeboy heard my words. Okay. He heard me talking ish. Oh, man. Bogdanovich. Oh, I almost lost it. Three. Good for Bogdanovich. Cavs up by 14. Wade in the corner. Three. Good. Okay, well, I guess the role players are showing up. That's good. I need the role players to show up. They're supposed to show up at home. Pull up two, or I guess like a finger roll by Harden. Good for two. 12-3 Yankees. Oh, it's serious. Here's Mitchell. Over. Merrill, three. Oh, then he does that. He breathes this dude one time, and he does that garbage. Airballs a freaking three from the parking lot. Praise this dude one time, and he does that. Three the other way is good. Only 2 seconds to go in the first. Mitchell, corner, Wade, three. No. Rebounded. And there's a foul. All right. Let me check my scoreboard here, guys. All right. Hang on. It's a three. Too strong. Taken by Mobley. Okay. Mobley up ahead. Yeah, I don't know what it is with YouTube these days. It's been lacking off for me lately. I just don't understand what the heck's going on with it. Oh well. So 7 seconds to go. Second free throw is good. All right. Joel. Drive. Goes up and misses. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 37-24 Cavs lead after one. Say that was a much, much better quarter than what we've seen in the past. Okay. The stream doesn't seem like it's that far off, which is good. I mean, I'm looking on the scoreboard. It says 37-22. So it's not that far off. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be like literally a second behind. It's going to be a delay. I just don't want it to be egregious to where it's like 3 minutes to go in the game, or like at the end of the game, I'm doing my outro stuff. I go to end the stream and I see the stream has still got like 3 minutes to go in the game. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Right? Because then I feel like, damn, do I really want to do a time jump now? I mean, especially if there's a lit ending to the game, right? I don't want to miss nothing. Guardians up 5-0, bottom 6. Courtesy of a couple ding dongs from the likes of Al Manzardo and Gabriel Arias, of all people. They have 3 of the 5 via 2 homers, a sac fly, scored a run, and then Quan hit scored a run. Okay, got out of it. Nice. UT. Isaac Okoro will enter for DeAndre Hunter. Zubac returns for Harden. And Powell will enter for Coffee. Yeah, there's still like 7 seconds to go in the stream. Okay. It's not too bad, though. Yeah, it's not too bad. Definitely could have been better. Oh, well. If I have to do a modest... All right. So I had to do a little stop and start because the stream just loses all timing. It literally falls off. It like buffers and then it just craps itself. So we're back, I think. Probably going to do this more often. I think this is a YouTube thing. I don't think it's a YouTube studio. YouTube is messing up for me. It's been doing this for a while now. 3! Good! I fixed the freaking problem and they make a 3 right off the bat. Freaking Okoro. He's got 5. Simmons up top. Here's Powell. Powell against Isaac for 2. Good. 44-36. When it's to the point where this stream gets way off course, I'll do a stop and start. People will be like, what happened? That's what happened. So you'll probably miss a little bit, but it's nothing serious. Nothing crazy happened. 3! Missed again. Just a lot of that garbage. A lot of breaking shots and garbage like that. 44-38. 3 again, and that's a miss. Ball goes off the top. Cavs ball. Darius Garland returns for Evan Mobley. Jared Allen checks in for Donovan Mitchell. It's so weird. Like the stream will be right on par, and then as it goes along, it like falls all the way behind. I think it's because it starts buffering like crazy for some reason. I don't know why. It just randomly started doing this like the last few weeks or so. Like last week, I've just noticed this. It's doing it when I did my preview stream for the MLB. And there's a nice little floater from DeAndre Hunter. He's got himself 5 points. 46-38. 7:04 to go. 3! Good for Powell. 6:56 to go and counting. Here's Garland getting chased around. Garland, corner. Here's Dre. Step back for 3. Just with a 3 of his own. (49-41). Here's Simmons. Guarded by Dre. Hey, yo, Dre. Zubac. Pull up. 2 is good. Little hook shot. Show. Back the other way. Here's Garland. Drive, kick out. Isaac for three is good. Oh, now he wants to shoot threes. Okay, Isaac. 8 points for Ice. Timeout Clippers. Carolina is trading the rights to UMass forward Lucas Mercuri to the Bolts for a sixth round pick. That's weird. I guess because it's an entry level, they can do like small trades like that, I guess. Like a minor league trade. Yeah, like the stream will be fine, right? Like right now, it's. I wish I could see the damn timer. It's right on cue. I kid you not. Hopefully it stays like this. Like earlier, it was fine. And then it just like fall behind egregiously far. Like it'd be like the end of the first quarter and the damn thing would still be stuck. It's like it buffers and it just loses its time. It's weird. Just now notice it started doing this recently. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, if it's my Wi-Fi acting up. I think that's a YouTube thing. Because it was fine for a while there. I have to make sure my stream is live, and it is. Okoro forces the Poverty franchise to a timeout. Yeah. Guardians up 5-0. 2 on, 2 out. Hey, Twins are losing. That's funny. Love to see that. I need Manzardo with the Mickey bat. Oh my god. You give Cal Manzardo the torpedo bat, he might hit 50 home runs. The way he swings and with how he is. But one Guardian player I cannot wait to see possibly is Chase DeLauder. If he could just stay healthy, which for him, I guess, I think his feet, he's had feet issues. Yeah. So James Harden returns for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Ben Simmons will exit. See who comes in for Ben. Cavs organization. Wow. I don't know who all those people are, but okay. Derek Jones Jr. returns for Ben Simmons. You know, I'll definitely take that. Must be like contributing members of the organization. Unless they're talking charity. So here's Powell. Oh, almost a bad. It is a bad pass. Saved somehow by Dunn. Drives inside against Hunter. Kicks it out, but a 24-second violation. On the floor, it is Jones, Zubac, Harden, Powell, Dunn for the Clippers. Allen, Garland, Hunter, Okoro, Green for the Cavs. Here's Garland. Fires for three. Good. Oh, so now the threes are falling. All right. Good to see that. Just need to keep this consistent. Thank you. Here's Harden. Bouncing around. Harden from deep. Three is good and the foul. Clearly, we have never learned our lesson from that stuff. With him, especially. The fact that he is always... He'll fall like that. You could like not even touch him and he'll fall. So an and one coming up for James Harden. The original grifters. Now they're going to review for a flagrant. Oh, joy. Here we go again with this garbage. Never fails. Never freaking fails. Never freaking fails. Rain delay in Chicago and St. Louis. Mark Scheifele got an assist. So they reviewed, call stands. So no flagrant. And Max Strus will enter for Okoro. Gotta be careful with James Harden. He'll pull that stuff. He's an expert at the grift, which is why they actually changed the rule. He's one of the main reasons why they did that. So Javonte Green also checked in late earlier. It's Allen, Garland, Strus, Hunter, Green. Again, no Ty Jerome. This is why I'm glad they got Javonte. Nice pass. Javonte, speak of the devil, gets the 2. See what I mean? That's why I'm glad we got him. Because he's actually he's a solid contributor for the most part. Owl up, missed it. Batted backwards over to Harden against Strus. Good to have Strus back. Harden working inside. Drives. Kick out. Powell lost the ball. What the heck happened there? Strus goes up, and he's fouled. He almost did a 360 no scope shot. Turnaround 360 behind the head on some Harlem Globetrotters type thing. Good to have Maxwell back. Now, he wasn't really injured, but he, remember, had that ankle injury, I think, earlier this year. They figured, well, you hadn't really rested up any games since he came back, so we'll give you this one to rest up. And, of course, we missed him the most. We really could have used him. The Harden rule. Exactly. They literally made a rule for him. You know how much of a grifter you got to be to have a rule made for you? Makes the free throw. It's an 11-point lead for the Cavs. Here's Harden. Drive inside, kick out. Corner 3 is no good. Saved by Zubac. Getting picked at. Taken by Allen. Allen to Strus. Strusy. Pass to Allen. Works. Hook shot. Good. Allen's got, 8 points? Zubac has 8 as well. At least he's not getting his lunch completely taken from him. Powell for 3 is good. And it's a 10-point lead for the Cavs. Garland up top. Garland 3. Too strong. Harden brings it back. Mitchell set the comeback in. Powell 3. Good again. And now we're going to see Spider return to the floor. 3:31 to go in the half. Up by 7. All right, guys. So hopefully everything is going well. Let's do this. Wait, I didn't even realize that. Have I had the? Oh, okay, I've had it on. Yeah, it's weird. Why is my scoreboard not showing up? That's so weird. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, wait, I didn't turn off the scoreboard. No, but if I minimize the page, it goes away. Interesting. But anyways, I'm going to turn that off for a moment just to check the stream, make sure we're cooking. Like we're doing just fine, though. All right. Looks like we're doing just fine. So a good way to test the timing, too. See how long it takes for that to happen. Like, for instance, if I was watching the game, if I'm doing the game, and it's like 100 to like 90 something, Cavs leading, and I look at my stream, and it says it's only like 93 to something, I'm like, okay, yeah, it fell behind again. It hit a roadblock. So I got to do a little time jump. I hate doing those, but yeah, of course. So Buckeye recruiting news here. Dalen Swain and Jonathan Powell, both Ohio natives, posted similar, I guess, captions on Instagram. Two pictures of them in action with the same emoji. I don't think it has anything to do with it. Powell has 2, Swain has 3. Makes you wonder, is it our second and third portal commits? Definitely not overreading. That's true. I would love to have, you know what? Honestly, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Just go out in the portal and get guys from the state of Ohio because Ohio has some straight up dogs in the state playing ball. Why not? That'd be fun. All right, so Batum enters for Zubac. Mobley and Mitchell return for the Cavs for Hunter and Javante. So the Cavs will have their starting 5 out there, as will the Clippers. Here's Garland up the floor to the going from left to right. Mitchell up top. Mitchell for 3. Nope, but there was a foul on Batum. Cavs up 5-0. Cavs up 5-0. The Guardians up 5-0. Bottom 7. Almost going into the 8th. There's 2 down. It's probably smarter to tank the game versus the Cavs and secure the game versus the Magic. Oh, I see. He's talking about Clipper fan talking about Kawhi. Yeah. You don't want Kawhi getting mashed against the Cavs' brutal defense. 3 is too strong by Strussi. Here comes Jones to Dunn. Almost stolen. Powell. Working against Allen. Not a matchup you want, but he misses the 3. Saved. Just out of reach of the Cavs. Harden. Harden in the corner. Jones almost fouled. Be careful there, Jarrett. Damn. Don't freaking foul him. That's all we would have needed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's Mobley to Strus. Dansby Swanson hit a homer. Nice. Inside. Nice passing. Underneath for 2 after the duck. He ducked under the defensive attempt. All right, well, here's the drive by Powell. Goes up against Mobley for 2. 62-57. Garland up top. Goes inside. Allen against Harden. This is mismatch city. Up and in for 2 with the left. Mismatch city. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Back comes Chris Dunn. Walking it up. Over to Powell. Powell. 141 to go. Drives. Pull up 2. Good. Both teams are just taking jabs in the paint right now. Okay. I also got to make sure my stream's not frozen. Mobley. It's inside, up and in for 2. Okay, yeah, Mobley's bag is getting deeper and deeper. He's getting more and more moves as he gets older and and his career starts to develop. Corner 3 is an air ball. Damn near. He bricked it. Cavs up the floor. Mitchell. Step back for 3 is no good again. Mitchell has 9 points. And once again, and there's a foul underneath. 2 shots for Batum. So Mitchell, after going berserk in the last game for 38 in the loss to the Pistons, he's got 9, and he's only shot 9 times, but he's 4 of 9. Hoffman was going to sign with the Orioles until they didn't pass his physical. That's tough. Going to the 8th, Guardians up 5-0. Free throw is no good. If the Buckeyes go out and get just nothing but Ohio guys in the portal, that'd be fine with me. Because again, Ohio has some straight dogs in the portal that they could get. You know? That's a way to start off. Because they're not going to get a lot of the top dogs because they want money and a starting spot, which we can offer the money, but starting spot, that's not a guarantee at Ohio State. If you're good enough, you should start. Floaters missed. Saved by Mobley. Goes up. No foul. And then another lot of contact. And then we foul the other way. Yeah, guys. Yep. Just keep fouling the other way. Yep. Just keep fouling. Again. Here we go. Chucking up threes on offense and missing everything. And then they go down and foul, foul, foul. Every freaking time. Back to being unserious, huh? Okay. Free throw up and good for Jones. One more coming up. Simmons returns for Dunn. Free throw up and good. So it's Jones, Harden, Powell, Batum, and Simmons for the Clippers. Mobley, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Strus for the Cavs. 22 seconds to go here in the half. Here's Garland. Forces the switch over to Strus. Inside Allen. Back to Strus. Back to Allen. He's up and gets the throwdown dunk. Throws it down almost on Batum's head. Back the other way. Here's the Clippers. Drive. Floater is good at the buzzer. And after two, 68-64 Cavs. So once again, they deflate themselves because they just take these stupid, dumb shots that they love to take, chucking up threes and just not smart. Meanwhile, the Clippers are driving to the rim, forcing fouls. Yeah, this team is being dumb again, being trash. So hopefully they get their act together for the second half. So with that being said, it's time to go look at the casual fans' favorite part of the game. Box score. Now, the big reason why the Clippers are even really in this game is Norman Powell, who is going off right now. He has 24 points. 9 of 13 from the field. Pretty clear he's taken the Kawhi Leonard role of just cooking the Cavs. 24 for Powell. 12 for Harden. 8 for Zubac. 7 for Jones. Off the bench, you got 7 from Bogdanovich, 4 from Simmons. Batum and Coffey have 1 point apiece. And then, in total, 23 of 44 from the field, 52%. 7 of 19 from 3, 37%. And 11 of 15 from 70, 11 for 15 free throw line. 73%. 24 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 turnovers, and 7 fouls for the Clippers. The Cavs, on the other hand, led with 14 from Jared Allen, so he's definitely not getting his lunch taken today from Zubac, which is nice. 14 from J.A., 9 from Mitchell, classic Spider, fresh off a 38-point, damn near a 40-point masterclass. Looks like ass today. Call this Master Ass. Oh my God. Can we get back to what Spider was doing before when he was putting up consistent 20 plus a game? Bruh. 9 for Mitchell, 8 for Garland, 7 for Mobley and 3 for Strus. All right. Off the bench, 8 apiece for Okoro and Hunter, 6 from Merrill, 3 from Wade, and 2 from Green. So on the bright side, everybody's scored for the Cavs. The guys that you need to cook today aren't cooking. To be fair, Garland is. He's shooting 50%. He's only taking 6 shots, though. I need Garland to really take over. Fern to Mitchell, he stinks right now, bro. He's trying to figure it out. Take over, Darius. Down. Don't let Mitchell hero ball take over. I want Darius hero ball. Because when Darius cooks, he's fantastic. I need Darius Garland take over for lols, just for the culture. Cavs are 26 of 51 from the field. 51%. So they're shooting both over 50%. 10 of 27 from 3. So we're not even doing bad from 3 tonight or today. I keep saying tonight. I'm saying they're playing at night. This is what happens. Even doing bad. 37%. We're 10 of 27 from 3. It's been bad. I've seen worse. They're just doing everything else. And then we're 6 of 9 from the free throw line, 68%. So obviously they're getting to the line more. 21 rebounds, 17 assists, 4 steals, 2 turnovers, and 9 fouls. We have 0 blocks so far. All right. So the Guardians are up 6-0 now. Let's see exactly what happened. I'm going to put on Twitter here real quick here. Might have to tweet something out. So the Guardians look like they're going to take this game. How did Bybee do? Tanner, Bybee. Bye, Bybee. Post food poisoning Tanner Bybee. How did he do today? Schneeman homered. Hey, yo. Oh, all right. Daniel Schneeman homered. Man, we really got a Daniel Schneeman a homer. Wow. There we go. Pretty good stuff from the guys. They're stepping up without J-Ram. Why we got dancing at halftime? Are you talking about the old ladies, huh? Dude, they haven't had a straight up cheer team. The Cavs girls, they've been gone for years, my guy. The cheer team has been disbanded for years. They have dance team now. Cavs girls, yeah, they don't have the Cavs girls anymore. They got something different. I don't know why my stream buffered, but okay. Gotta love when things buffer. Buffer. Dude, Amazon is slow poking it right now. It's not even loading for me right now. It's straight slow poking it. There we go. Schneet. Yeah, Schneet. So 5 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 Ks for Mr. Bybee. It's a Bybee. Heron and Cantillo pitching as well. Heron went a third of an inning, 6 pitches, 3 strikes. Sick. Nice. And then Cantillo, 1 inning so far and 1 hit allowed, 1 strikeout. Not too bad. So it looks like they are hopefully going to take 2 out of 3, which is perfectly fine. That's what they always do. They love taking 2 out of 3 from teams. That's their code. It's like almost illegal for them to sweep a team, so they take 2 out of 3. Hirokia was so damn slow. Facts. Getting a Manzardo, Arias, and Schneeman homer in a game without J-Ram. Like, who would have thought? Me. Not me. Hell no. All right, I had to do another stop and start, guys. Figured I'd do a little stop and start just to get us back on the same wavelength here because my stream was starting to slow down again. It was buffering a lot and everything, and getting ready for the third quarter here in a few minutes. And now I see Joey Can being ass. 2 on, no. Oh, now they scored. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yep, of course. Yep, bullpen blowing it again, aren't they? Because Cantillo can't throw a pitch. Ha ha ha. Joey can't throw. Ass. Oh, he is ass. Oh, he is ass. Hmm. Live streaming features. No, I don't want to do that. Hmm. Tell him more, tell him more, tell him more, do. Replay buffer file name. Nah. Stream delay. Hmm. They automatically reconnect. Oh yeah, dynamically change the bitrate streaming. Hang on, I'm gonna look at something real quick, guys. I'm gonna look up OBS Streamlabs low latency. What exactly does that do? Because maybe that'll help out. Yeah, get this bum freaking Cantillo off the damn off the mound, please. Because now bases are loaded, nobody's out, and it's a 6-1 game. Reduces the delay between your broadcast and your viewers, allowing your quicker interaction and responsiveness. Well, I'll probably just do that then. Uh, Beginning to wonder what's worse, guys. My stream right now or the Cavs? Oh, brother. 9:25 to go and counting. Powell, step back 2 is short. Cavs only up by 1, thanks to a shot earlier. I've been kind of split decision. And there's Mitchell with a floater. Hey, good job, Spider. Finally getting active inside instead of just chucking up threes all freaking game. Here's a drive. Harden, kick out, three. No. Tipped around, taken by Mitchell. Mitchell gonna work it up the floor. Drives inside, draws contact, gets the foul. So I actually did enable low latency mode. So we'll see if that alleviates the crazy long ass delay that my streams have had. Because I have updated, and maybe that's a new setting that they added. Because I don't remember seeing that before. We'll see if that works. All right. We'll see if that works. Better to figure it out now in the regular season than to figure it out in the playoffs when the games mean much more and these streams pop off. So weird how it just randomly starts doing this. See, it started doing this after OBS updated that one time. Remember? Yeah. When it kept going out. Here's Harden in the corner. Pull up two. Nope. Good defense by Strus. Brought down by Mobley. Wrestled it away from Zubac. Here's Strus using the handles, and then he lost the damn ball. Go figure. Harden, open three. No good. Spiked over to the corner for Powell. He tries to hit a three. He misses. Rebounded by Allen's up ahead. Mobley. Foul. Let's go, Ev. Damn. See, some of these guys, they have the potential to be absolute, like, game, like, takeover. You know, they could take over a game. I want to say game manager. No, they can be more than that. But they just, like, they don't play up to that potential sometimes. They are going to try so hard to blow it. I swear to God. I got to see who's up in that game. If it's Bobby Witt, I'm just like, yep, this game will be tied. If I see Bobby Witt is at the plate, I'm like, yep, this game will be tied. And only the Guardians would blow a 6-0 lead because Stephen Vogt, once again, derps with the bullpen. Going probably with Gadass or SeaWorld again. Going with SeaWorld 3 straight days is a big no-no these days. Scadass. Renfro, he walked him. Oh my God, Gaddis. Duck Dynasty looking ass. Fermin and Blanco are due up. Umpires being unserious, of course. Wait, was it a close pitch that he walked him on? Oh, okay. Okay, grounded him out. Okay. So it didn't completely implode there. Okay, so now it looks like Class A is going to be coming in for a save, possibly. All right. But yeah, timeout Clippers. All right. Lovely. Love the endless buffer glitch. Can't wait to watch my stream again and have it be like 3 minutes behind again. Now my Amazon's buffering. You know, this is the one thing I hate about streaming. It's always buffering. Buffer, buffer, buffer. Like we're in 2025 and things are still buffering. All right, hang on. Why did my stream freeze? Oh, wait, we're back. My dog just rumbles on in here and starts panting loud as hell. Literally, my door could be closed. He just boom barges on and is like, "Well, hello to you too." Yeah. All right. So 80 free throws coming up. 81-74. Free throw coming up for Evan Mobley. Free throw's good. So here comes Harden. He'll walk it up the floor against Strus. Over to Zubac. Zubac, here's Harden to the corner. Chris Dunn. Good defense. And Mobley. He's like, get out of here, bum. Almost blocked by Allen. Good defense. Ball out of bounds. Back to the Clippers. Here's Harden. Step back. Three. No. That almost went in, and then the ball gets yeeted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Clippers. Let me see here. I gotta check my stream. I'm not egregiously behind, but I'm still pretty far behind. Here's Mitchell. Drives underneath. Allen, corner, Garland, three. No. Rebounded by Strus. He'll kick it out. Here's Mitchell for three. He misses. Now everybody's just going to take turns chucking threes and missing them. Because that's exactly what this team does. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now they're back at the free throw line. 82-74. Here's Norman Powell. All right. First one is no good. One more coming up. Throw number two is no good. Here comes Garland up the floor. Over to Allen. Underneath. Top of the key. Strus drives over to Mobley, who throws it down. 6:40 to go. It's a 9-0 run in the last 2.5 minutes for the Cavs. There's a steal. Picked his pocket. Strus stopping. Oh, I almost popped it. Garland spins. Kicks it out. Strus fakes it. Drive. And with the thrush. Thrush. Throw down and flush. I say thrush. Hey, yo, that's a condition. I hope he doesn't have thrush. If he does, he better get that checked out. Brother, did I really just say that? I really just freaking said with the thrush. It's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. That is actually hilarious. The things that fly out of my mouth. Hey, yo. Uh, yeah. If Alan has thrush, he better get that checked out. It's a yeast infection. I'm trying to say throw it down and flush, and I end up saying thrush. Oh, brother, what is up in my head? Oh, God. I swear. I did not mean to say thrush, but I mixed two words together, and that one just so happened to actually exist. Half the words I do with, and it doesn't even exist. Oh my God, the Marlins are calling up Curry! Xavier Curry, huh? Have fun with that, Marlins fans. Hopefully he does better for you than what he would do with us. See how close my stream is. Have fun with that. Wow, my stream's actually right there. Okay, so they're wishing Sasha happy birthday at the game. So if your name is Sasha with a Sascha, happy birthday. The Cavs wished you a happy birthday. So yeah. It's just the most hilarious. That was probably the most hilarious thing I've ever said on stream. I've said Jarrett Allen with the thrush. Trying to say flush, and I say thrush for some dumb reason. Don't ask me why. It's just the way I am. That's just the way I am. Here's a drive. Harden gets fouled. Here we go to line for two. Just about halfway through the third quarter here in Rocket Arena. Cavs trying to get their elusive 60th win of the season. I believe this would be the third time ever that they've achieved 60 wins. The most wins they've ever had was 66. I think it was like 2008 or 09. They were 66-16. The best record they've ever had. And of course, right now they're on pace for 67 wins. Will they get 67 wins? Playing like this? I don't know. Free throws are good. There's the foul right there. Yeah. My dog's giving me a side eye. Here's Mobley open for three. Is good. They left him open for some reason. Defender got dropped off and just never recovered. All right. Ninth inning coming up. Guardians up 6-2. Plus A time. Harden. Harden for three is an air ball. Air ball. Air ball. And there's cherry picking Hunter. Caught him napping on the other end for the easy two. He's got 10. This thing is, Mobley and Allen have 18 apiece. They are absolutely cooking on the inside tonight. Well, Mobley's doing it from both sides. Up and miss, put back dunk by Derrick Jones Jr. Back the other way, here's Dre. Had his pocket picked and then fouled Bogdanovich. Of course, former teammates. They were teammates. They were literally teammates a few months ago. They both got traded at the deadline. Dre, of course, coming to Cleveland, and Bogdanovich going to the Clippers via trade. Bogdanovich was traded almost at the very end of the deadline. Dre happened, I think, more or less earlier in the day. Of course, I would have streamed it, but I had no internet that day. And it wasn't even my fault. Like, it's out of my control. Whenever I don't have internet, like 99% of the time, it's out of our control. Like 99.99999% of the time. There is that one occasion like where we just straight up forget to pay, but it's like, oh crap, we gotta pay. So then we act quickly to pay it, and then it's like, okay, we're good. But then the fun part is they take their good old time turning it back on. It's happened, I think, a couple times. We've paid the bill, but then they're like, we'll turn it on when we feel like it. It's like, no, turn it on now. The hook shot by Allen. This is so funny. Name a bigger rivalry than me and my the Wi-Fi company. Here's Garland. Step back three. No. Saved and a foul. No, no foul. They called a foul. Okay. Foul on Bogdanovich. I was going to say, you do not call a foul on that. Kenny might fight somebody. Straight up. He will fight somebody. Class A time. Open up the door and... I want you to come and take me home. So 2 shots coming for Jared Allen. Cavs up 13, 3:52 to go in the third. First one is good, or the second one is good. First one missed. Here's Harden. Drives up. Zubac misses. That went like halfway in and halfway out. Here's Garland. Corner for Wade up top. Garland, top of the key, drive, the floater. No, rejected by the rim, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Yeah, I'll be live a little bit later tonight to recap the series between the Guardians and the Royals in their first series of the year. A dog. So they're reviewing this call here. All right. Yeah, everything the American people have taken away. Those that look at the playoff standings in the East, you see pretty much all the teams except for the Celtics are all having kind of rough adventures right now. Celtics are 9-1 in the last 10. Cavs are 5-5. All right, so the Clippers have the ball here, 94-80. Hey, where you gonna go? You know? Yeah. People don't realize that. All right, so it's 94-82, up by 12. Here's Mitchell. Drives down Harden, goes up and in for 2 by Spida. He's got 15. And he hasn't even hit a 3 yet. And it's almost, oh, yeah, here's Bogdanovich running around in the corner. Simmons out to Bogdanovich. Open for Jones. No good. Taken by Mitchell. Mitchell the other way. He's got 8 rebounds, too, by the way. He's almost got a double-double. Kick out. Mobley for 3. No. Taken by Simmons. 96-82. Simmons, the lob is blocked by Hunter. Good job intercepting that. Here comes Mobley the other way. Kicks out. Mitchell. Dre. Mobley underneath with the thunk. The thunk. What in the heck? The thunk. Trying to say thump and the dunk at the same time. What is wrong with my freaking head right now? 98-82. 151 to go here in the third. Up by 16. Harden works. Oh, it's stolen. Mitchell has it. He'll push against Batum. Out. Dre. Three. No. My God. Make your damn threes. I swear to God, bro. Back the other way. Here's Simmons. Simmons against Mitchell. Harden against Mobley. He'll fire for three. Good. Damn. Inside. All alone is Wade for two. All right. 103 to go here in the third. Up 15. Corner. Bogdanovich. Step back. Three is good. 50 seconds to go. Up by 12. Mitchell. Over to Hunter. Merrill inside. Hook shot. Mobley good. 31 seconds to go here in the third. All right. 23 seconds here in the third quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Up 14. Here's Harden. Left side against Wade. Harden. Over to Bogdanovich. Corner. Batum. Three is no good. 8 seconds to go. Final shot. Here's Mitchell. Walks it up. Mitchell for three. Good. Bogdanovich at the buzzer. No good. And after three, it's 105-88 Cavs lead. And Mitchell finally hit that first three of the game. And he's honestly on he's on triple-double watch again. 1 rebound and 5 assists shy of a triple-double. I think this is much more attainable now. He could just spam assists after getting the one more rebound. You see, now my stream is like really, really like on par. So we're doing good now, I think. I turned on, I put it on low latency mode on Streamlabs, and it seems like it's been running better. Knock on wood. Yep. Mm-hmm. Marlins walk-off wins. I know. I know. Man, Yinzermax Sports right now, formerly Steel Sermon, formerly Steel Maiden, whatever, you know. I'm just gonna call him Steel Maiden. That's how I know him as, right? I know damn well he's probably like, yeah, this team's ass. They ain't going anywhere. Got walked off by the Marlins 3 straight games. Just back in with Powell, Dunn, Simmons, and Bogdanovich for the Clippers. Mobley, Mitchell, Wade, Hunter, Merrill for the Cavs. Go up top. Mitchell, kick out. Merrill, three. Too strong. That's way, way too much sauce on that ball. Florida right back for Zubac. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and one for Spider. Caught Chris Dunn in a bad spot. And he'll get the and one. So it's good. Up 18. Mitchell's got 21. 21? Like he's been doing bad. He's actually 8 of 10 from the field. But from inside the arc, oh, I'm sorry, no, he's 7 of 10 from inside the arc. 1 of 7 from outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Zubac. Powell tries to contort himself for a foul, nothing called. Mitchell fighting through traffic, gets the ball. 108.90. Kick out. Dre for three is short. Trying to get that 6th assist. Floater blocked. Damn. Mobley going coast to coast on him. But then he loses the ball. That's why Mobley going coast to coast is like both a awesome to watch, and that's also like why. Coast to coast with no traffic, fine, awesome, do it. But when you're driving into traffic like he was, don't do that. You don't have that big of a bag. Three! No, now we're derping. Okay, guys. It's like, let's relax here, Cavs. Floater is good for Powell. 108.94. 9:54 to go here in the fourth. Powell has 29. He's pretty much been carrying with no Harden out there, no Leonard today. Mobley looks away the defense, but he misses the three. Batted out of bounds by Wade. He tried to save it. Bybee got the win. Bybee's going to be so good, dude. Hope his stomach's feeling better. He had food poisoning, which is why he didn't start the first game. Kick out. Three. Good. Timeout. Put my phone in. There we go. Getting something out, guys. Don't worry. Guardians got the big series win, though. That's good. My dog exhales. It sounds like a freaking air brake for a pickup truck, for a big rig. Honestly, dog, if I had a nickname for you, I'm calling you Big Rig because you sound like a big rig when you exhale. Big Rig Bulldog. Yeah, there you go. He's he's a good boy when he wants to be, which not all the time, but overall, he can be a good dog when he wants to be. He's a freaking four-legged garbage disposal, if anything, too. Uh, I got 10 people in the chat. That tells me the stream is at least a little close. I can always tell because like there's nobody in the chat when it's lagging off. So Rocket Arena, I believe it's been 30 years since the arena opened up, 1994 as the Gund Arena. I haven't been to the arena since God, when was the last time I was at that arena? When it was before it was Rocket Mortgage. I just haven't been able to get over there. There for other events, but just not Cavs basketball. I haven't been there for a Cavs game in quite a while, actually. Egregious by me. I got to get there up. I got to get up there soon. Zubac on March 18th, he had 28 points, but today's 12. They come out, come back in. They come out, come back in at the crunch time. But Amazon app will wake up again. Ice Spider, yeah. Come on, Amazon. Oh, piece of garbage, freaking. You know, it's funny. I wouldn't even have to deal with this garbage if Dish Network was actually serious and if they had Bally's. Sup, Queenie? Stream buffering, Twitter not really, Twitter acting up, goes back, and then we buffer. Oh my God, bro. Dude, Amazon was all game. And now that we're getting in the crunch time, it's going to start buffering. And I swear to God, if it gets to like the final possession and this damn thing is buffering, I'm going to throw my phone through my TV. Not really, but I'm going to think about it. I'm going to just visualize it. Because obviously my TV is very expensive and I love it. 3, Wade Brick. And now we're seriously putting up shots again. That's lovely. We're doing the whole shoot unserious ass shots now. 3 in the corner. Good. That 3 in the corner. Why aren't you guarding that man? You guys are ass again. Pissing me off. Why is Twitter acting so stupid all of a sudden? I had a tweet sending for like 10 minutes now. Good old fashioned Twitter. Because a certain somebody bought the app and the app's gone to garbage since. You realize that if you have Twitter, you realize how ever since a certain somebody bought the app and decided to start dabbling in the politics, Twitter's been acting stupid lately. Yeah, because people that don't like him are going after the platform because this loser decided to start dabbling into politics. It's like, hey, Mr. Nerdy Boy, how about you stick to building cars and rockets? Living a child's dream. Building cars and rockets. Launching stuff up into space. Don't know why he wanted to start dabbling into politics. Stupid. There's one thing I would not want to do, it's get involved in politics. Politics is a very dangerous thing to get involved with. Because there are people that they hear your opinion on politics, they will get pissed. And then they'll be coming for you, as we are seeing with Twitter. People don't like what he says and does. So what do? They see he has this ginormous platform called Twitter, and they attack it. And us Twitter users have to suffer because he starts saying stuff that's egregious and starts doing stuff that's egregious. Right? They don't even, it's not about him, too. It's also his buddy Trump. They go to Twitter just because of that. It's like guilty by association. Like, they don't like Trump. They see Elon or whoever, who's a friend with him. So they attack Twitter. And me, I'm a Twitter user. I get my info from there. So, really, I mean, it's crazy how it works, you know? Elon's a dope ass dude, but maybe he shouldn't have. You know how politics is. They always say there's like three things that could start a fight: sports, religion, politics. When you see people fighting outside or like on Twitter, even it's because of sports, religion, or politics. Three ways to start an argument. Talk those three things, and you're gonna get an argument with somebody. Anyways, here's Mitchell. 4-3. Nope. And taken by Zubac. Cavs up by 8. Let me make sure we're not behind. And we are behind. Let me skedaddle up there real quick. There we go. All right. All right, now we're caught up. No, we're not. Hang on, I want to be as caught up as possible. There we go. All right, we're caught up now. Oh, Mobley and Allen getting after Zubac inside there. Zubac had it, got blocked by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Up 10, 3:43 to go. Goes out, lost it. Here's Harden. Harden goes up against Zubac. And we got a three is way off. Cavs up 10, 3:27 to go, getting in the crunch time. Mitchell kicks it out, almost lost it. Mitchell is at 7 assists. Garland up off the backboard. Huh. Foul is on Harden. 3:16 to go. What? Replace Mobley with Allen, please? They're both out there, actually. And them and Mitchell are cooking right now. Mitchell hasn't even been playing that well. He's 9 of 19 from the field. But again, 2 of 9 from 3. So you take away those 9 threes, he's 7 of 10 from the field. 7 of 10 from the field. Inside the arc. It's good. First one is good. Yeah, imagine that, you get to just launch rockets and build cars. That'd be fun. It's a kid's dream, man. Design and build cars. You know, that'd be cool. Okay. Free throw's good. 120. 120, 108, 3:14 to go in the fourth. Sorry, I had to dabble in there a little bit. I'm just saying, because if you've noticed, if you're on Twitter, it's been messy. Just the way it's been. Like the app's always been going down. And actually, Elon said that it's been attacked. Cyber attacks. That's how dangerous the world is these days. Mitchell lost it. Saved by Allen. Out to Mobley. Regroups. Inside. Mobley. Hook shot short. Taken by Zubac. Mitchell's really 3 assists shy of a triple-double. He's probably not going to get it. Today he's going to be 3 assists shy. Or whatever. Here's Garland. Over to Allen. To Garland. Playing peekaboo. Garland. Floater. Good. Yeah, Mitchell ain't going to get it. 2:09 to go. 60 points in the paint for the Cavs. 42 for the Clippers. Corner. Here's Jones. Harden. Sidestep. 3. Good. Well, at least Mitchell got another double-double. Another solid game for Spider, too. Eventually, he's going to get a triple-double. It'll happen at some point. Just don't know when. Garland. Allen goes up and he's fouled by Powell. It's first. He really went almost the entire game without fouling. That's actually impressive. It's very impressive. Let me listen to my stream real quick. Looks like I got to do a... Don't wait. Where am I at? It's good. First one is good. All right. You love seeing the bum flippers lose? I bet you. I bet you do. So they're looking right now. They're reviewing that. Let me look at my stream here real quick. Yeah, of course it's buffering and freezing up. 122, 114. Okay. Oh, wait, where are we at? 142 to go? We're not that far back. I don't think. Yeah, but we're lagging a lot, though. That's one thing. So the Clippers challenged, and they lost said challenge. God, my dog is a loud snorer. God. That's so funny. Well, I'm like 13 game seconds behind, I think. Yeah. I'm 13 game seconds behind. Too far behind, I guess. Okay, I'm not too far behind. Lob up and in for Jared Allen. I'm not too far behind, at least. Yeah. I'm unreasonably far behind. 124, 114. Goes inside. Kick out 3. Good. 118 to go. Honestly, you got to remember the clock up on the ESPN's a little bit ahead. 107 to go. Here's Garland. Backs off. Guarded by Zubac. Now he's got Powell on him. Strus inside and too much for Allen. Allen has no hands. Almost hit this pocket. Allen would be the one to have no hands at all. And Mitchell picked the pocket and they called timeout. Wow. Love to see that from Spider. Getting after that ball and hustling down there to get it. Rips it away, calls timeout. Yeah, I'm like 2 minutes behind, so I'm not too far behind. It's just the way YouTube is. You know? Just checking my YouTube real quick, making sure we're good. Okay. All right. Point scorers. This is our 23rd game with 3 20-plus point scorers. It's Allen, Mitchell, Mobley. Yeah. And Garland could easily join them here in the next 50 seconds. He has 16. We could have 4 if Garland gets a few more buckets, which I'm sure if anything, they're probably going to, the Clippers might play the foul game. Mitchell has 12 rebounds. Mobley has 7. Who would have thought Mitchell would be out rebounding Evan Mobley in this game? Who would have thought? Not me. Hell no. So here's the inbound. Strus to Mitchell. Mitchell getting harassed, and then he turns it over. Harden for a 3. It's good. Oh, he missed it. Saved by Harden. Little shove to Mobley. Kicks it out. Leaving dude open for 3. Done for 3. He's got 13. Mitchell over to Garland. And here's the foul. Garland to the line for 2 shots. So it's right around here where he could easily get 20 points if he, get closer. So I'm not even that far off. I mean, I kind of expected to not be like 2 seconds away. Yeah. Free throws, no good. Free throw number 2, good. All right, splits the pair. The Garland special. 17 for Darius. Call him cow butt. 17 points for cow butt. Dairy ass. Think about it. Dairy, cow, ass, butt. Ay, ay. First call timeout. They have none remaining. 23 seconds remaining. Remaining schedule for the Cavs. Wednesday at home against the Knicks. First time we've had back-to-back home games in over a month. Friday at April 8th against the Bulls. And then we start our final 3 games against the Pacers, Knicks, and Pacers. Celtics have the Grizzlies on Monday. Heat Wednesday. Suns Friday. And then you have a Sunday on April 8th, Wizards and Knicks. God, dog. Pant any louder? Sheesh. Oh, man. Dog, be one. faces he makes. Big bud. Hey, yo. All right. Give me 23 of the best defensive seconds here for the Cavs. Harden trying to shake Hunter. Fouled and almost had the and one. But of course, he's going to draw a foul. Batum's in for Zubac. Foul is on Hunter, his fourth. Him and Strus have 4 fouls apiece. Free throw, good. So last game it was Tim Hardaway Jr. going off. Today it's Norman Powell. 34 points for Powell. 23 for Harden. Second free throw coming up for 24. Up and good. Here's Strus over to Mitchell. Mitchell getting hounded, and he'll call timeout. And now neither team has any timeouts remaining. I'm going to turn off the scoreboard so we don't get spoiled. Didn't really hit me that I'd have to do this, but yeah, there we go. In case we do see a final shot that, goes down somewhere. God forbid, right? Let's see how far back I am. All right. Offense in clutch situations. First in win percentage, fourth in points, third in field goals and 3-point field goals, first in plus minus. They are 23-9 in these kind of games. And there's a foul, hard foul. Garland goes down. And Cavs coming out of the timeout. That was a dangerous play. Look, he just gets tied up with Batum. Foul is on Batum, his second. Shots for Darius Garland. They're just going to go up and immediately try to shoot a 3 here. You know damn well that's what they're doing. First one, good. A 96 clutch points this season. 46 more than last year. Free throw number 2 is good. Here's a full court pass, is almost intercepted. Saved. What the hell is that? And it's taken away by the Cavs. Who the heck was that? Was that Mitchell? What's that? That went Superman over there. It was Mitchell. He went full on yeet up the floor, and yeah, they didn't even get a shot or anything. So Cavs win 127-122. This Mitchell goes down, plays defense, goes back, just yeets the ball back the other way and crashes into the side over there. Luckily, he didn't crash into anybody, just went down the walkway, stumbling and bumbling and fumbling. Luckily, he didn't run into anybody down there. Magic number is 4 to clinch the number 1 seed. So, good win by the Cavs. 127-122. And now it's time to look at everyone's favorite part of the game, the box score, or as I call it, the casual fans' favorite part of the game. I said everyone, well, casual fans' favorite part of the game because they don't watch the games. They just look at the box score and make their dumb arguments using that. There goes Mitchell. Sure, he's probably feeling a little painful. Aye. Didn't really need to do that, but you know him. He'll do that kind of stuff. Hope he doesn't hurt himself even more than he already is, because he's already banged up. Good win, guys. We just need to win 4 out of 7, and we get home. 4 wins or losses by the Celtics. So Celtics lose their next game against the Grizzlies. It would go down to 3. For the third time in Cavs history, they reached 60 wins in a season. Pretty dang impressive. Cleveland confident DE will have long, successful career. Oh, Abdul Carter, of course. 60 wins. First time since 2009-2010. All right, box score time. Box score time. For the Clippers, 34 for Powell, 24 for Harden, 15 for Jones, 14 for Zubac, 13 for Dunn. Off the bench, it was all Bogdanovich, really. 16 for him, 4 for Simmons, and 1 apiece for Coffey and Batum. Coffey only played 4 minutes. In total, 45 of 93 from the field, 16 of 41 from 3, 39%, 48% from the field, 16 of 22 from the line, 73%. 44 rebounds, 25 assists, 6 steals, 4 blocks, 12 turnovers, 17 fouls for the Clippers. For the Cavs, they were led with 25 from Allen. So, yeah, he got his get back against Zubac this time. Zubac, of course, had 14 and 10 or 13. Allen had 25 and 12. So, yeah, he got his get back against Zubac. He didn't get pimped out, which is great. You don't get pimped out on your home floor. That's for dang sure. 25 for Allen, 24 for Mitchell. Damn near had another triple-double, fell 3. Assist shy. Had a brain fart for a second. Had to make sure it was the right stat. 22 for Mobley, 19 for Garland, and 3 for Strus. Not an eventful night or day for Strus, though. Off the bench, 11 for Okoro, 10 for Hunter, and then 6 for Merrill, 5 for Wade, and 2 for Green. Green only played 5 minutes. So good stuff from the Cavs. Now, in total, 47 of 93, 50% from the field, 15 of 45 from 3, 33%, and 18 of 23 from the line, 78% for the Cavs. So they made a third of their threes, which is not too bad. 45 rebounds, 33 assists, 11 steals, 3 blocks, 10 turnovers, and 17 fouls. So, good game for the Cavs tonight, or today, I guess. And let's get the game where they'll be back in action. Yeah, Guardians won 6-2. So, overall, good day for me and my teams. It was a good day. Very good day. Good day indeed. Oh, yeah. Today was a good day. So they will be back in action on Wednesday. So they actually get a couple days off. Back at home, again, for the first time in over a month. Yeah, first time they've had back-to-back home games since February. That's tough. Which means 18 games in 34 days, mixed with the fact that they hadn't stayed in one spot for more than one game. They would play a game, get on a plane. Play a game, get on a plane. Play a game, get on a plane. This time they can stay at home for a couple days. They'll get 2 days at their home training facility to rest up, cool off a bit, rest them legs. You don't have to get on a plane. And I'm sure the pilot's happy because he's been flying these dudes around for the last month. They haven't had too many days of just straight up chilling. Chilling. So yeah, let's get back at it on Wednesday, the first game of April. So pretty cool how they end the month of March with a dub, right? Pretty good. Pretty good win. Cavs are now 60-15 on the year and 32-5 at home. Clippers are 42-32 overall and 17-21 on the road. And as far as what this does for the standings, because I know Rocha is probably a happy camper right now, as I'm going to turn off Amazon. I don't really. Oh, yeah, they were showing the look at outside Progressive Field, which nothing really changed there. It's the same old, same old. Not like they added anything different. But the Cavs are now back up to what now? 4.5? Yeah, 4.5 games ahead of Boston. And again, the magic number to clinch the division, clinch the number 1 seed is 4 games. So 4 wins by the Cavs or 4 losses by the Celtics. So I think if we keep winning and if they lose a couple, we could have it by the end of the week. Around there. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, the top 2 seeds are pretty much locked in tight. The Knicks, they've been essentially stranded at third, or in third, really the whole year. 13 games out of first. They're not getting anywhere close to second. So if you're a Knicks fan, you're thinking, well, we're either facing Milwaukee, or unlikely Orlando, or Atlanta. You'll be facing Milwaukee if you're the Knicks. Unless the Pistons fall off or the Pacers fall off. As far as the Clippers go, they are now, I believe, tied again with the Timberwolves in 8th. And the Warriors maintain their half a game lead over the Clippers in the 6th spot. So again, Roach is probably a very happy camper right now. Yeah. Because again, that keeps the Clippers down there in the play-in and the Warriors above the line. Because right now, Minnesota and LA would face off in the play-in. Dallas and Sacramento would also face off. I swear, if we get Dallas and Phoenix facing off, that would be interesting, to say the least, in the play-in. Houston and OKC, they're the top 2, but Denver's right there. And then the Lakers are in 4th, a game ahead of the Grizzlies, who are only, a game and a half ahead of the Warriors? Dude, it is so crazy. The Thunder have had first place in that division, in that conference, the entire year, and they have not even been threatened at all. They're 62-12. The Cavs, 60-15. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. And shout out to everyone who came through. I know I've been having difficulties with YouTube Studio, as always, but I tried to figure it out. So I'll be back in a few hours later on tonight for my series recap of the Guardians and Royals series. But overall, fun stream. Cavs win. Guardians won. Blue Jackets are fighting for a playoff spot. So all in all, my teams are doing pretty damn good, I'd say. And as far as the Guardians, as far as the Blue Jackets go, if they don't make the playoffs, it's whatever. I figured that I saw them as a fringe wild card team, meaning they'd either make it barely or they missed it barely. Like they'd be right on the cusp. And look at that. They're right on the cusp. All they need to do is just get hot here in the last few games, and I think they can get in. So I might do a game soon for the Blue Jackets, especially if they have a chance to clinch. And also, Ovechkin is getting closer to Wayne Gretzky's record. If it gets to the point where he could break the record against the Blue Jackets, I might stream because they faced the Blue Jackets, I think, twice coming up. So I might stream one of those games. We'll see, though. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Have a good rest of your day. And, yeah. What a fun day. All right, guys. Once again, final score from this afternoon. Let me pull up the scoreboard here. Scoreboard, where are you at? There you are. Once again, final score 127-122. Cavs win. And they are now 60-15 on the season. Third 60-win season ever. Yeah. Crazy, right? 60 wins. And it's funny because I got on this team's ass in the offseason for bringing everybody back. Because I wanted them to make some changes. I figured, they could make some changes. Nah. I like the way they did that. They kept continuity, and it worked out beautifully. So, with that being said, guys, I'm Crazy Dog, and let's go Cavs. And I'll see you guys, well, tonight for my series recap. But then, of course, I'll also be going live. Did my stream just end on here? Hang on. So my stream is not egregiously behind, but it's pretty far. Like, I've officially went through the lineups and everything, so we're good there. But yeah, guys, I will see you all tonight for the series recap, Guardians and Royals, preview the Padres Guardians series, and then I'll be live Wednesday. That'll be in the next Cavs stream for the Knicks on ESPN. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs, and I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Bye. Yeah. Go Cavs. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah. Bye-bye.